then join you at Government House. You take the coach, then. No, Mr. Montserrat, you have a task to entrust Mr. McCarthy with. It's important that you arrive in a manner befitting a man of your standing. Duchamp notices these things. I will be fine. I'm known in that area now. And as you can see, I don't intend to dress like a candidate for pickpocketing.
That is episode number 26 of our book reading, The Ink Stain by Meg and Tom Keneally, read by Paul English. If you've missed an episode and you want to catch up, check out the CD in bookstores or online. You can download it or you can buy the book. Now, someone got upset when I said the good old-fashioned book, but I meant it in the nicest possible way. Nothing like turning the pages of a book. I have put up my interview with David Nichols up on Twitter, or it's up on their website or on the Nightlife podcast. He wrote One Day, one of my favourite books ever. And you can hear about him and his new novel and why he wanted to go back to that feeling, that exquisite awkwardness and weirdness of teenage first love. And it's a fun, lovely, intimate portrayal of that. So check it out if you want to find out more about David Nichols. And you can catch up with any of our stories on our podcast or on the ABC Listen app. Access to different stories we've done on the website. You can go through different things like This Mortal Coil or our science or our writers. Check it out and have a look.
ABC, celebrating the UN Year of Indigenous Languages.
My name's Christopher Kennedy, and I'm from a community called Jumbin. The name Jumbin means witchetty grub, and I also got a language name, Goal Buri Malagoi. That's my language name. What I really said is language name is Mala meaning hand and Goi meaning spirit, so hand spirit.
Find more place name stories at abc.net.au/thisplace.
And of course, Phil will have another episode of The Ink Stain tomorrow night. How about a bit of ELO before we find out what Trevor's doing on overnights? That's ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, and Livin' the Thing on Nightlife. You are on ABC Radio. Sarah McDonald with you. Not for much longer. Trevor will be in pretty soon to tell us what's happening on his show.
You're with Sarah McDonald on ABC Radio.
Phil back tomorrow, of course, with weekday Nightlife. And next weekend, if you want to listen to Nightlife, because the Ashes will be on, you have to do it via your ABC Listen app. Channel 25 on the TV, coming online very, very soon, or via our website where you can catch up on things as well. So what's my homework for this week? I've got to watch Pine Gap on ABC Catch Up. I have to catch up on tonight's Survivor. I've got a few books to read for next week's show, including one I've actually already read about by Phil Brown about growing up in Hong Kong. Interestingly enough, it's called The Kid from Kowloon. He grew up on the Kowloon side of the harbour, and he talks about those days that he's just never really left behind, the 60s when he lived in Hong Kong. He hung around a lot with a young Michael Hutchins, and he gave Michael Hutchins, he reckons, a lot of his musical style and taste by introducing him to great music. So you'll hear from Phil Brown next week on the show. It's a terrific story. So you'll hear more about him next Friday night. I'm about to get out of here after the news. Trevor Chappell is on your radio. Hello, Trevor.
Hey.
Hello. Have you been to Hong Kong?
No, I haven't. I've only been to. I didn't get a passport till I was 50.
50.